Hello and welcome everyone to this series of Sitecore CDP and Personalize learning sessions and discussions. This is Ahmed Elyamany, Product Evangelist in Sitecore. This series of sessions will aim to cover business values and technical features for Sitecore Engagement Cloud products, namely CDP, Personalize, and Marketing Automation. During following episodes, we will uncover more features and values of Sitecore CDP and Personalize. We'll also have hands-on demos to explain technical features. This will be conducted by our developer advocates. Today and after the introduction, we will have an overview talk about Sitecore Composable DXP and where Sitecore Personalize lies within that world of composability. Following sessions then will be around personalization and experience types. Then there will be a session about experimentations, different kinds of A/B testing available in the platform, for example. Furthermore down the road, there will be talks about decision models, batch segmentation, audience sync, and connections. So let's kick off today's overview then. And like every Sitecore story, we start with customer experience. Digital experience excellence is kind of the underlying agreement between the customer and the brand. So when we take that into Sitecore terms, that demands Sitecore experience platforms to be ready to serve customers with speed, relevance, and simplicity for each online engagement of their clients. In the meantime, Sitecore must also provide agility and scalability for enterprises and for developers, partners that use our platforms to build these flexible yet powerful solutions. And this is what drives the philosophy behind Sitecore Composable Digital Experience Platform, DXP. As standalone products like Lego bricks, which can work on their own or together, they also can integrate with clients' marketing stack technologies. This also allows our partners and developers a freedom of choice. You can use platforms that use latest technologies such as Angular, React, Next.js, and more. Also, you can activate your headless front-end separation, which enables you to unlock different kinds of solutions and address different kinds of business challenges. So let's get back to that focus of today's discussion, which like Sitecore CDP and Personalize and how they are living within the engagement cloud within Sitecore Composability Platform. As we have been mentioning, there are three main clouds or pillars that build the blocks of Sitecore Composability Platform, which is like the Engagement Cloud, the Content Cloud, and the Commerce Cloud. Sitecore CDP and Personalize are living within the Engagement Cloud, which is the area that is managing Sitecore users and customers' experience and stuff like personalization, segmentation, data management, behavior management, etc. There are other applications and tools within Sitecore Composability Platforms that address some similar personalization issues, for instance, but Sitecore CDP and Personalize are the products that are covering wider range and more fundamental layer of solutions for different use cases. So I can be showing now like three use cases that's showing how Sitecore CDP and Personalize fits within the composability landscape. So like the first scenario is what we call like standalone scenario, where customers subscribe for Sitecore CDP or Personalize or them together and don't subscribe to any of other Sitecore products. That might be because they have their own portfolio of applications and they want to integrate CDP and Personalize with, or many other different scenarios that we'll get to discuss later. The second scenario is when you have other Sitecore products such as Send or XM Cloud and you get them to be integrated with Sitecore CDP or Personalize. And in this scenario, you'll get the benefit of seamless integration layers between these products. Of course, the integration scenarios on the screen are just for demonstration purposes and not meant to cover all the scenarios of integration between the products. This third scenario is an interesting one when customers subscribe for one of Sitecore Experience Management Cloud or Pages online solutions. When they subscribe for these products and opt in for personalization capabilities, the engine that will be powering Sitecore Pages in that case, personalization in their instance, would be powered by Sitecore CDP and Personalize. In that case, they will not have access to the back layer or the dashboards of Sitecore CDP, but this is what will be powering their platform at the end of the day. So this is like to give you a quick glance of how Sitecore CDP and Personalize and how does it mean that Sitecore owns a composable, integratable platform that is ready to work on what you really want at the moment. when you get Sitecore CDP and Personalize together, that is called Sitecore Smart Hub CDP. There's a definition that been coined by Gartner a few years ago. That's when Sitecore CDP builds an understanding of your customers' data, and then Sitecore Personalize takes that to your front-end channels, including your websites, for example. Historically, we had one product that used to have all the customers' data called Sitecore CDP, included personalization capabilities. But as we are moving into a more composable scenario, and because we have identified different customer cases based on business needs, for example, there are customers who are heavy on data, interested in Sitecore CDP and how it powers their segmentation and audience synchronization. They don't necessarily need personalization features, so they might be focusing on Sitecore CDP only. On the other hand, there are other customers who might be interested in personalization A/B testing capabilities, but they don't need CDP functionalities, or maybe they have their own CDP, so they'll be interested in Sitecore Personalization in this case. And the third case that we just mentioned is Smart Hub CDP, where clients might subscribe for both functionalities together, so they get additional features. So if we look at Sitecore CDP in a bit more details, you can see that you can get your data in many different ways, stream or interactive or batch APIs. This enables you to integrate with different multi-channel input systems or legacy systems or other enterprise applications that you have in your organization. Then you don't have a lot of ways to export the data or get the data out of the system. You only can export segments or users' data. So you cannot personalize data based on CDP behavior processing. You can also access the dashboards and analytics generated using Sitecore CDP. If you look at Sitecore Personalize, you see that Sitecore Personalize mainly focuses on stream API data input, so it can listen in real time to your users' behaviors. So it can help you build personalization, A/B testing, decisioning, or other models dynamically to help you customize the experience delivered to your customers on your web channels or in other channels. Then there is Sitecore Smart Hub CDP, which is the both products working together and adding extra features. And then you get the functionalities of experimentation, build A/B testing, personalization, and also building decision models, which enables you to integrate with artificial intelligence or cloud APIs, for instance. So this means that you get a bit of different menu items with each of these application configurations. So if you get a CDP only tenant, the menu will have mainly customer data and segmentation stuff. And if you get personalized only tenants, the menu will be focusing on experiment and experiences and building personalized experiences to your users. And if you get Smart Hub CDP, you will get a combination of both menus in the front end of the platform. So to this moment, I'd like to keep this session short, focusing on presenting Sitecore composability and how CDP and Personalize fits within this big picture. I also think this was a good opportunity to introduce the learning and discussion sessions to the community and clear out the ground for what's coming next. Next session, we will get to a deeper level and talk more about personalization types and experiences within Sitecore Personalize and Smart Hub CDP. So we are trying to organize the sessions into business and technical sessions. These are the business versions, and my colleagues at Technical Advocacy team will be taking care of technical oriented and demo sessions. With this, I'd like to thank you for watching and would encourage you to leave your comments and feedbacks here on the video. Or please feel free to send your questions on Sitecore community channels. Thank you and see you next time.